Friday night at Dodger Stadium was supposed to be a high-profile matchup between two of MLB's powerhouse teams. Instead, it turned into an absolute nightmare for the Los Angeles Dodgers, as the Houston Astros unleashed an offensive barrage, handing the Dodgers their largest defeat in Dodger Stadium history with a stunning 18-1 victory. A historic rout. From the very first pitch, it was clear this wasn't the Dodgers' night. Houston Astros third baseman Isaac Paredes blasted a leadoff homer off Dodgers starter Ben Kasparias, and it only got worse from there. The Astros tied a season high with 5 home runs and coasted to an overwhelming 18-1 win in the series opener. The game got so out of hand that frustrated Dodgers fans resorted to chanting, "Start the fireworks," in the middle of the game. Altuve's masterclass in the 10-run inning. Leading the charge for the Astros was second baseman Jose Altuve, who went 3 for 3 with 2 homers, a double, 2 walks, 4 runs, and 5 RBI. Remarkably, Altuve had never hit a regular season home run at Dodger Stadium before Friday night. And then he hit 2. His second homer was part of a truly brutal 10-run 6th inning for the Astros. This marked the first time the Dodgers allowed double-digit runs in a single inning since April 23, 1999, a streak that was the longest in baseball. That infamous 1999 game was when Fernando Tatis hit 2 grand slams in one inning. In a strange parallel, the Astros also hit a grand slam in their 10-run outburst. Courtesy of Victor Caratini, much of the damage was at the expense of Dodgers reliever Noah Davis, who was left to absorb the blows. His final line was 6 hits, 10 earned runs, and 3 walks allowed in just 1 1/3 innings, ballooning his ERA to a staggering 19.50. Cheating accusations surface. The overwhelming nature of the Astros hitting even prompted Dodgers broadcaster Orel Hershiser to cautiously reference the Astros' notorious 2017 World Series cheating scandal. He remarked that the team was hitting as if they knew what pitches were coming. A subtle but pointed jab at their controversial past. The Dodgers pitching staff, already severely depleted by injuries all season, simply had no answers, aside from infielder Miguel Rojas, who threw a scoreless 9th while down 17 runs. Every other pitcher who saw significant action allowed runs. Kasparias gave up 6 earned, while Jack Dreyer and Anthony Banda each yielded a single run. The lone Dodgers run came on a solo homer from all-star catcher Will Smith. Christian Walker's Dodger Stadium dominance. Another major tormentor for the Dodgers was first baseman Christian Walker, known for punishing the team during his time with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Walker continued his hot streak at Chavez Ravine. Despite struggling overall this year, he entered the game slashing an incredible .341, .401, .783 at Dodger Stadium. On Friday, he hit a homer for a 6th straight game at the ballpark, tying the record for the longest streak by a batter on the road against a specific team in MLB history. According to MLB.com's Sarah Langs, this impressive span includes 2 multi-homer games. Walker now has 20 homers in his first 43 games at Dodger Stadium, putting him in elite company alongside sluggers like Mark McGwire, Willie Mays, and Alex Rodriguez for most homers in their first 43 games at a specific venue. He will go for the outright record on Saturday. Looking ahead, Dodgers fans will at least have a compelling reason to tune in for Saturday's game, as Shohei Ohtani is scheduled to take the mound against Framber Valdez. This will be Ohtani's 4th start since returning to pitching after his UCL surgery, and the Dodgers will be desperately hoping he can provide a much-needed morale boost and a better outcome for the home crowd. Conclusion. Friday night was a historical nightmare for the Los Angeles Dodgers, as the Houston Astros delivered an 18-1 beatdown, setting a new record for the largest defeat at Dodger Stadium, with Jose Altuve and Christian Walker making individual history. The Astros showed why they remain a formidable force. The Dodgers will need to quickly turn the page and hope for a dominant performance from Shohei Ohtani to salvage pride in this high-profile series. What are your thoughts on this historic Dodgers loss? Can they bounce back in the series? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for all the latest MLB news and highlights. Dodger Stadium witnessed a historic night on Friday, but not in the way Los Angeles fans hoped. the Houston Astros unleashed an offensive explosion, handing the Los Angeles Dodgers their largest defeat in Dodger Stadium history in a shocking 18-1 blowout. The onslaught begins. It started on the very first pitch, with Isaac Paredes hitting a leadoff homer off Dodgers pitcher Ben Kasparius. But that was just the beginning. The Astros smashed a season-high 5 home runs, with Jose Altuve leading the charge. Altuve, who had never homered in a regular season game at Dodger Stadium, blasted 2 in this game alone, going 3 for 3 with 5 RBIs. A 10-run nightmare. The game completely unraveled for the Dodgers in the 6th inning, as the Astros put up an incredible 10 runs. This was the first time the Dodgers allowed double-digit runs in an inning since April 23, 1999, a game famously remembered for Fernando Tatis hitting 2 grand slams in one inning. And yes, the Astros even hit a grand slam themselves in this historic frame. Reliever Noah Davis bore the brunt of it, giving up 10 earned runs in just 1 1/3 innings. The lingering resentment. The beatdown was so severe that Dodgers broadcaster Orel Hershiser cautiously referenced the Astros' 2017 sign-stealing scandal, noting how they were hitting like they knew what pitches were coming. The animosity between these two fanbases clearly remains very strong. Christian Walker's Dodger Stadium dominance. Another tormentor for the Dodgers was first baseman Christian Walker, already known for punishing LA during his time with the Diamondbacks. Walker hit a homer for his 6th straight game at Dodger Stadium, tying an MLB record for the longest such streak by a visiting batter. He's now hit 20 homers in just 43 games at Chavez Ravine, putting him in elite company with names like Mark McGwire and Willie Mays. Looking ahead to Saturday, the Dodgers pitching staff has been ravaged by injuries all season, explaining nights like this. The lone bright spot for LA was a solo homer from Will Smith and a scoreless 9th inning thrown by infielder Miguel Rojas. Dodgers fans will have a better reason to tune in Saturday, as Shohei Ohtani takes the mound for his 4th start since returning to pitching. Conclusion. This was a night the Dodgers will want to forget, and the Astros will surely savor. It was a historic rout, marked by explosive offense and a stark reminder of the intense rivalry between these two clubs. What was your reaction to this dominant performance by the Astros? Let us know in the comments below. Friday night at Dodger Stadium was supposed to be a high-profile matchup between two of MLB's powerhouse teams. Instead, it turned into an absolute nightmare for the Los Angeles Dodgers, as the Houston Astros unleashed an offensive barrage, handing the Dodgers their largest defeat in Dodger Stadium history with a stunning 18-1 victory. A historic rout. From the very first pitch, it was clear this wasn't the Dodgers' night. Houston Astros third baseman Isaac Paredes blasted a leadoff homer off Dodgers starter Ben Kasparius, and it only got worse from